Hi, how are you doing? So, if you've been reading the newsletter, you will know that this week I'm talking about motivation and things that could help you to get motivated to move more. And I've talked about how people motivate me and doing things together motivate me. But there are also some moves that, when I do them, motivate me to move a little bit more. So, I thought I'd share these with you today. So we're going to be on our feet. The very first one is bouncing, or just rebounding is the technical term. So you rebound, you bounce into your knee, keep your knees soft, let everything go all kind of floppy. You can let the arms shake out, you can wiggle your hips, you can shake one leg, shake the other. I'm not going to do it for a full 2 minutes, but that will be an optimal length of time. So if you need a break from your desk and you're just like, oh, what do I do? You can't think straight, get up on your feet, shake it out. If you've got a garden or some outside space, get out and do it there if you can. The next one is a squat. So good old chair pose, Utkatasana. You have your feet hip width apart, so that's underneath your hip bones, toes pointing forward. Then we're going to bend the knees, send the bottom back. I always send my arms forward and up a little bit. Make sure that feels comfortable in your lower back. You can always keep the arms lower. Knees want to stay over the ankles. And then you're going to come back up. So from the front, you'll see that when you bend your knees stay hip width apart as well. They're not touching. Okay, keep them nicely anchored there in that hip width position. Let's do a couple more. And again, this is something you could do for a length of time, maybe a minute. Down and up for a minute. Maybe you do 10 repetitions. Maybe you come into it and hold for a few breaths. Okay, that's chair pose. And then a little bit similar is a balance. I really like this balance because it just moves the energy around the hips a little bit. You could do this holding onto a chair or a wall, but you're going to come into that bent knee position again. Your knees might go a bit forward as you come into this, but you'll work out how to send the bottom back. So the bottom stays released. You're not tucking the bum under. You're going to lift one foot up and place it on the opposite side. Okay, so you're going to bend that standing leg so you've got a little ledge for this other leg to rest on, other foot to rest on. So if you're doing it hands-free, your hands can come to the chest area. If you're holding onto a wall or a chair, that is fine. Aim to keep your shoulders and your hips nice and level. And this is a balance, of course. So look at one thing that is not moving. Even if you're holding on to something, use your focus of your eyes. Stay for one more breath on this side. And release. And then we'll do the other side. I'll face forwards this time so you can see it from this angle. If you're bending your knees, you're trying to keep your bottom back. The other foot comes up. Okay, now I'm looking at myself in the mirror, in the camera. That's not helpful. So hips are level, shoulders level. Gaze steady on one point. Breath in and out of the nose. These balances are really good for mental focus. So if you're in the middle of trying to think of something at work and it's just not coming, get off your bottom, stand on one leg, take a few deep breaths. Okay, that's it for this week. See you again next time. I think the next video might be from the allotment, so let's see if that happens. Bye.